Hello again, friends, and welcome to another edition of the Weekly Spark, powered by efuse. I'm your host, OG Pickle. It's good to see ya. Hope you had a good week. What's up? How you been? I guess you can't answer back on this side of the camera, but it's good to see ya. Nonetheless, not a lot of things going on in the world of gaming this week. I sat down, I looked at all the reports, all the things that came out over the past week since I last saw you, but not a ton to go over. However, there are some cool things we can talk about. So strap in. Grab your coffee, cold beverage, snack, whatever you need, fruit roll-up, Capri Sun, doesn't matter. Sit back, relax, Weekly Spark coming at you. Let's hit it. And our first story in the Weekly Spark, rumor has it, Microsoft is reportedly set to discontinue Xbox Live Gold services, which is required for friends to play online together using the Xbox console. You know, that $60 paywall you have to pay annually to play with your friends, even though you pay $60 per game to get those multiplayer features. Yeah, that thing, it's going away. Or at least that's the heavy rumor on the street right now, as Halo Infinite's multiplayer just announced that it'll be running at 120 frames per second. Let's go. But also that it'll be free to play, which brings into question, how do you have this Microsoft paywall with this new game that's announced that it'll be free to play on the Xbox Series X? We don't know. What we do know is that gold subscriptions for the annual subscription, the 12-month subscription, are no longer available, although the 1-month and the 3-month subscriptions still are. But it will be interesting to see how Microsoft will handle this with the new Xbox Series X, which is available holiday 2020, and how they'll approach multiplayer, and how they'll approach this with the new games coming out, some being free to play, some being pay to play. We'll have to see. The world of gaming is changing from PC all the way up through consoles. Again, holiday 2020 is going to set a heck of a precedent as Xbox Live Gold subscriptions appear, leaving us soon. And our next story in the Weekly Spark, Hyperscape. And I don't know why I said it that way, but that was kind of fun. We're going to leave it in there. That was fun. Hyperscape is Ubisoft's new take on Fortnite, so to speak. Again, I'll let you guys form your own opinions when you try it out, but it'll launch on August 11th for most major consoles and systems, including the Xbox One, the PlayStation 4, and PC. If you haven't heard of Hyperscape, haven't seen it being streamed on Twitch, it's the studio's new futuristic, free-to-play battle royale game, which has players dropping into this crazy-looking city where you pick up different guns and level those up, and you pick up hacks that give you this advantage in battle against other players, and you fight your way to the end to win the game. Or you can pick up the crown, which is this new feature I haven't seen in many battle royale games prior. But regardless, it was available in technical tests to YouTubers and content creators. Hi, yours truly. And then went to this beta test for PC players, which ended this past Sunday. And again, August 11th will mark the first time it becomes available on console. Now, I teased this a little bit. I had a chance to try this game out. I was actually one of the founders in the technical test program where we got to play it out prior. We gave feedback to the developers to help make the game or craft it in a different way. I enjoyed my time with the game. It was fun. It's not necessarily for me. Neither was Fortnite, though. And then again, who knows, because I'm a PUBG main. Yikes. But regardless, Hyperscape is a late entrant into an already crowded genre, which includes games like Warzone and Fortnite, PUBG, Apex, and now even Rogue Company. So it'll be interesting to see how the game bears on console, as it's been a little lackluster on PC right now. And again, it's in beta. But you can see the player base on Twitch is a lot lower than you might expect, but that's not indicative to the total overall player base. I'm only comparing that to what we saw in Crucible for Amazon's game. And again, you can check out Hyperscape on August 11th when it comes to Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and all PC. And let us know what you think on efuse.gg. Throw a post, throw some clips out. Let me know what you think of the new game. I'll be looking around for some feedback, but regardless, we'll check it out on August 11th. And our next story in the Weekly Spark, Ferrari. Yeah, you know the company that makes insanely fast cars. Yeah, I'm talking about that car company, the one with the horse. Regardless, they have announced some exciting news as they have a brand new racing esports championship coming later this year. And oh, by the way, what's the winner get? A spot on their esports roster for the FDA Hublot esports team in 2021. That's crazy. The series will be run on a racing game called Assetto Corsa. It's an Italian racing game, so you might not have heard of it. It's probably not as popular in North America as it is in Europe. But all drivers will be racing a Ferrari 488 Challenge Evo, and it'll be split between amateur and pro categories. And oh, by the way, the winner gets to be on their esports team and join their sim racing academy. That is such a cool prize. Now, before you go get your racing gear, you throw on that full bodysuit or whatever they wear. The first season will only be available to Europeans, so wah, wah, wah. Sorry, North Americans, no participation there. However, their goal, Ferrari has said, is to make this a worldwide phenomenon by 2021. Entries for our European friends and viewers start on August 7th, with qualification for the amateur stuff happening in September. Now, I'm really excited, guys. I think this is awesome. As more and more brands turn their focus to esports, now Ferrari joins the ranks. We only benefit from this. More eyes, more investment, more attention to the world of video games, spurring growth for all of us. So I'm excited. I'll keep you posted as more information becomes available for the series, like where you can watch it, official dates, official start times. Stay tuned to your Weekly Spark as more information becomes available. But I'm excited. This is the beginning of something great, I think, across the board. And our last story in the Weekly Spark, and just something I want to put on your radar just to protect you guys. I'm looking out for you. I see industry trends. I speak with people. I read the news. But President Donald Trump said over the weekend he plans to ban TikTok from the United States. So for all you gamers out there who are trying to grow your YouTube gaming, your Facebook gaming, your Twitch channels through exposure on TikTok, be aware. I don't want to see another Mixer event with the rug being pulled out from under people who are unaware this is coming. President Trump was quoted as saying, as far as TikTok is concerned, we're banning them from the United States. He literally said that, told reporters aboard Air Force One. He might use an executive order called the International Emergency of Economic Powers Act as soon as Saturday, but he indicated he's not interested in having TikTok in the United States, and he's not interested in seeing it purchased by an American company or investors. So keep it on your radar, guys. I'll keep you in the loop. The more information that comes my way, I'm going to give it back to you in bite-sized chunks and give you what you need to know to protect yourselves. But regardless, I'll keep you updated, and we'll see as more news comes out. And that's it. Another Weekly Spark is in the books. Get out of here. Go get on Triller or figure out what the next TikTok is and keep me posted, as I'm a boomer and I'm trying to figure it out as I go too. But I appreciate you being here. I appreciate your attention. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll be back. Fingers crossed. This is another Weekly Spark powered by efuse. I'm OG Pickle. We'll see you guys later.